YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Hendrick. Hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. I wanted to react to this because this video is pretty wild. This lady here, young, I think she like 26, 27, something like that. She been a side chick, and yeah, man, she just a lost cause. But let's get to the delusion. Without further ado, let's get to it.
You guys see this? Not yet. Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay. Hi, beauty. Welcome in. Hey, let me change the light. Hold on. Okay. My bad. That purple light was good. Red light district. I was like, what the blue light? I know, right, girl? Okay. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms? Yes, my love. All right. So what brings you up tonight? What can I say? I just got home. Can I get a water? Hold up. Because I literally just got in. Oh, she's like, it's a story time. Hold on. Let me get my bottle of water. My bad, love. All right. Well, did I ask you, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms? You did. Okay. All right. So what brings you up, Kiara? Not much. I kind of wanted to talk. I had a question, the same question I had for my cousin this morning, which is so funny. I was talking to her about you. Oh, hey, cousin. She's like, hey, cousin. She might join the live. Who knows? But the question is basically, damn. Do I want to spill my tea or not? Okay. Yes. Really think about it because it may go on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So just think about it before you say yes. Nah, it's okay because I kind of made like a little TikTok about my situation, so it's okay. Okay. So basically, wait, what do you mean no? That was no, you're not telling it, or yes, you're telling the story? I'm gonna tell, but I'm not gonna spill too much tea, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So, alright, so I was dealing with this guy, right? An older guy. He was a married man. I don't know his situation, honestly. But he basically, like, gaslighted me into being his girlfriend or whatever the case scenario may be. And we ended up going, like, to an extensive, like, relationship. I'm talking about I met his mom. I met everyone in the family besides his daughter, clearly, and besides his wife. Up until I pulled up to the house of the wife and I had to see it all for myself and had him basically tell the truth to his wife and all that. So my thing is I've been dealing with this man for a very long time and I'm like to the point where I'm healed and I know his situation already. Mind you, there's so many like backstories to it. There's so many like backstories to it. But basically, I'm at that position where it's like I've been listening to this girl. I'm pretty sure you know about her too, because you're like in that relationship dating advice type of thing where it's like you're either a black cat or a golden retriever. So my thing is, I know his position. I know that he's just a strip club owner and he basically is accustomed to, that lifestyle and, young, beautiful, melanin girls or whatever the case scenario may be. So my thing is, do I be the black cat or do I be the golden retriever? I'm done being the golden retriever, but like, do I try to be the black cat for him? But my question is, do you want to be the wife or do you want to be the side chick forever? That's up to you. Which one do you want to be? See, that's the problem. I definitely, I'm not side chick. I'm not in that.
All right. I don't know what the hell she talking about. She said she not a side chick. I'm not a side chick. I'm not. But she been a side chick for years, and you're gonna continue being a side chick. I don't know why these women come on here and start talking and start complaining. What is there to complain about? You clearly been with this man said for a very long time. I assume probably for years. I'm sure you're probably getting compensated. Otherwise, I mean, why else would you be with this man? So he probably paying you. He probably giving you a lifestyle you ain't never had and probably would never achieve on your own. So why don't you just be quiet and play your position at the end of the day, right? I mean, he not leaving his wife. He a club owner. He gonna have plenty other women there. He probably effing the strippers on the low. You just a chicken rotation. So enjoy whatever benefits that you getting, and that's that. You gonna be a side chick because you're not gonna leave this man. Well, women be doing all this complaining and chirping and stuff. And half the time they don't even believe. They're not gonna leave their man. If that guy has bread and he's generous with his money, man, this bird right here ain't going nowhere. I don't even know why she on here talking like she not a side chick. You are and you will be because you're not leaving that man. Because if that dude's a millionaire, there's not many millionaires just walking around trying to be with you. So she gonna latch on like the leech that she is. But let's continue with the video.
That's why our relationship has fumbled. Because I'm not that at all. But technically, Kiara, if he is married, then you are the side chick.
Facts.
Technically, right? But the way it's so complicated, like, because it's like I said, I don't want to spill too much. Okay. But the thing is, I'm assuming he's not leaving his wife, right? And you guys have that's his problem. I'm to the point where it's like, if that's the case, then why even after? Because this was in 2023 when I discovered, that he had to tell his wife everything. It's 2025 now, and he's still, my thing is, Kiara, if that doesn't matter, right, about his wife or him not leaving her or staying with her, why was it important that you meet her? Why was that even important? Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Great question. First, man, I don't know. Let's let the video play.
Why was it important that you meet her, the wife, if it doesn't matter whether he stays or leaves her? No, at the moment. In 2023, it was important to me because we were in a serious relationship where I thought that I was potentially going to be his wife.
No, you thought you were the only one, and you thought he was going to leave his wife. He ain't leaving his wife. Man, that wife probably been with him through the trenches. She ain't going nowhere. She probably got vested in, man. Listen, if something, God forbid, something happened to that man, all of the assets that he's accumulated gonna go to the wife. You ain't getting nothing out of this. So this is temporary. This is a transactional relationship, and it has been. So, like I said, man, just be quiet, play your position. Ashley Dalton can't help you with this problem. If you don't want to be a side chick or claim you're not a side chick, then leave. But you know what? She's not gonna leave. You know why? Because it's beneficial for her to stay, because I'm sure he tricking off bread to keep her around. So since money is her god, she can't leave him because she can't sustain living without him. So where's she gonna go? She can do all this talking and chirping. She ain't going nowhere. That man is controlling her through that piece of paper in the form of money.
Oh, so that's why I asked you initially. Do you want to be the wife, or do you want to be? Right now, no. No, not at all. He's not my type of. Because of everything that we've been through. He's not the type of caliber of man that I would want to pursue. But because he still financially takes care of me, and he's still in the picture, but he's not chasing no more. Yeah, everyone's confused. It's a confused situation, honestly.
He's not chasing you, but you're not. Why would he need to chase? He already got you. He controlling you with money. He don't need to chase you. He already got you because you're not going nowhere because you're dependent. He might as well put you on his taxes as a dependent, because if he had kids and while he married, and he should add you to the +1 of children, because you literally depend on his finances in order to live. So why would he need to chase? You're a big child. There's nothing to chase. He already got you. He controlling. As long as he got that money coming in and he making bread, you ain't going nowhere, because you're not going to find another dude as generous as this man. It's really not. It's real for him. And this is the problem with relationships and just dating. Like, these men man, they say it ain't tricking if you got it. I get all that, but there's literally no reason for this man to even be dealing with this chick. Like, honestly, he could take that money and he could do other ish with it, or go deal with another woman who will at least get some sort of ROI if you're going to be spending money. He ain't even getting that. This chick ain't getting blunt. And now this chick got She can't keep her mouth closed. She can't play her position because what's she doing? Chirping on Ashley Dalton show, talking and blowing up this man's spot. Big problem. And these are the type of chicks you need to let go of. Side chicks that can't play their position and can't be quiet. They need to be removed from the equation.
Guys, it's confusing. Okay, he's not chasing anymore, but he's paying your bills, right? That's what you're saying. But it sounds like you want the emotional part back. That's not there anymore. There you go. Yeah, that's what I feel. And you're like, he's out of it, but he's been with me so long, he's still gonna do what he has to do as a man because y'all been together for so long.
But here's the here's the problem though. He don't have to do nothing. He not obligated to take care of this woman. It's a choice. He don't owe him. They're not legally tied to anything. They have no asset. I'm sure they ain't got no assets together. He controls her with money. He could shut off the well. He could say, he could wake up and be like, you know what, F that. I'm done taking care of this bird. I ain't getting nothing out of it anyways. Let me allocate my money elsewhere. Cut it off and do nothing. Cause though, guess what? What's she gonna do? Blow up the spot? I'm sure. I guarantee you. I think she said the wife already knows. The wife already probably knows. It comes with the territory, man. You got dealing with a man with resources. Listen, that monogamy stuff is dead. The wife ain't leaving him anyways. She not going anywhere either. So he ain't losing nothing by getting rid of this girl. Oh, you want to tell my wife? Okay, tell my wife. It don't matter. If she don't know, it doesn't matter. Because I guarantee the wife not leaving. Bottom line. So he in a position of power, man. This girl's just better off just keeping her mouth closed and continue collecting whatever incentives that she's getting from this man.
But emotionally, it's just not there. Right.
For what?
So that's why you're asking, should you be the black cat and not care anymore? Okay, F it. You don't care, I don't care. That's what I'm hearing you say.
Because women aren't capable of that. If they've been dealing together, they've been hunching, they've been having raw sex, and he giving her money, showing her a life that she's never seen before, and she young, dumb, and impressionable, she ain't going nowhere. She can't emotionally let go because she yearns for companionship, yearns for that love from that man, because deep down she's in love with that man. And because he's providing for her, she knows if she leaves, what is the likelihood she gonna find another man like that? I can tell you, it's slim to none.
But you do care. Deep
of
down,
course.
You do care.
Yeah, you love that man.
Say that you do. No, Kiara, don't lie to me. Kiara.
Listen, because you know what it is? It's different now. I feel like he comes every first of the month, he's like, here's your rent. And that's it. And I'm just like, I don't like that. I want a little...
I ain't gonna lie. That dude, whoever this man is, man, right. And fellas, we gotta do better, man. For you to just be coming over to hand a chick, if this is true, which I doubt. So it doesn't even sound like they're intimate anymore. For a guy to just be coming saying, here's a check, here's your rent money. It's like, what? The guy's not getting anything from paying this chick. It ain't even hush money, because she said earlier the wife knows. So like, he just wasting money. And the thing with money is, man, that ish come and go. You could be up today, down tomorrow. You gotta be, man, fellas, we gotta move smarter. We can't let women dictate how we move. Just because you got money, your purpose in life ain't to just, I'm getting money now. I'm just gonna be reckless and try to get, women and do all. We got to move with purpose at all times. Especially this chick you ain't getting no box from this woman, so she says, which I question. She coming on here, airing out all your business. She can't keep her mouth closed. She's not disciplined. She's not loyal from the standpoint of she's not discreet, which is a big problem. So I see nothing but problems here.
Pizzazz, like a little something.
You want him to stay. You want him to say he loves you. You want him to cuddle. You want him to spend time.
Yeah, you want him to want him to give you some of that dang-a-lang when he come over. You want him to, you know what I mean, go balls deep inside you. You want him to lay. You want to cuddle with him. You want to go out. You want to watch a movie and kiss him on his chest and hug him and all that stuff. You want phone calls and all. She want everything. She want everything, but she claims I don't want to be a wife. I don't see him like that. He not that caliber, but he the caliber enough for you to accept his gifts and services and whatever it is that he does for you. It's crazy work.
Not too much. But like a little sign more, because it's like it feels. I don't like the feeling of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the feeling of it.
So is it he comes and gives you the money, you guys are intimate, and he goes, or he just comes and gives you the money, he leaves?
He's out the door.
No, I think you guys are being intimate. I would only think that because everyone has Zelle, QuickPay, Cash App.
My love, I don't gotta lie about anything. No, we have not been intimate in like over a year.
That makes I don't know why that man would just be coming around why would he need to come over to just give you money? He, like Ashley said, you got Zelle, you got all these electronic forms of payment in which you can transfer funds to a person. Why he gotta come over to personally hand you a check or cash for your rent? And he not busting it down. He probably paying for that place you live in. Man, I'm gonna be honest. That dude owns her. Respectfully. That dude owns her. He owns her soul. He owns everything that she has is dependent on him. If she hasn't been saving money or using that man's resources to come up and start her own business or do something, she in big trouble.
So then, okay, if you're not intimate and he's giving you money for a year, then
it's been
yeah, I'm just like, it is what it is then. Okay, well, I get the benefits of just getting your money and I never have to speak with you.
See, that's what I was thinking. You know what it is? I'm like, no, trust me, Ash. Like, I don't know if you like to be called Ash or Ashley, sorry.
Yeah, I don't mind Kiara. I don't mind.
Okay, so my thing is, like, I get it. A lot of people would say, like, okay, he gives you the money and you ain't gotta do anything.
Side note, why is Ashley so oily? Like, what's going on? I just noticed that. Like, yo, like, she's so bright, she about to hurt my eyes with how oily. She's shining. She like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ash, but it's crazy.
But you know what it is? I feel like I've been so rude to him ever since I found out that he lied to me and he's with his wife and everything. I feel like I've been so rude to him and I've just not been sitting in my femininity with him because I like call him out his name and everything. I'm like cursing him out. I don't want to say too much because this might be on other platforms and stuff.
Well, what do you mean he lied to you about his wife, but you knew he was married already? So what do you mean lie?
Just like that. He's a narcissist. I don't like to label people. I'm not a therapist or whatever, but like a lot of the signs that he gave and everything, like he said that he was divorcing her. Like I said, I met his mom. Why would you introduce me to your mom? But you married. You get what I'm saying?
But I assumed you already knew. Like you said, you knew he had a wife and a kid.
He told me when he divorced. That's a difference. That's a big difference. Like obviously, I was 21 when I met him. I'm 27 now.
Oh, so y'all been together for a very long time. Oh.
They've been effing around for 6 years, and you mean to tell me all of a sudden, year 5, y'all just stopped hunching, but yeah, he's still giving you money for what? Like, this don't even make sense. Like I said, like what's the incentive for this guy to continue being generous with his money? He not even getting. Y'all not effing. Y'all not spending time together. Like you don't provide any value. You don't help him make more money. Nothing. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't give him no head. Nothing. He don't even get a relief when he comes see you. He just dropping money off and that's it. Nah, there's more to it that she's not saying. Cause this don't even make sense for a guy to continue being generous and he not getting nothing in return. Nah, that's a new level of simping. That's crazy to me.
Okay, so yeah, I just feel honestly, and I think Like he's not leaving his wife, you know. If he can have his
It's not my problem. That's not my business. I'm at peace with that.
Kiara, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
I don't
cap.
think
She
you are. But
lying.
it's nice to say on this live. It's nice to be you're lying.
I'd be delusional.
Yeah.
I'd be delusional.
You're lying. You don't lay up with a man, give a man 7 years of your heart and your life.
I don't lay up with him anymore.
And you don't care. You can't tell me you don't care, Kiara. No.
I care about what? Care about what?
Him coming, giving you money, and leaving, and not being emotional with you anymore.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to figure out with you right now. Should I just not care and continue it how it is? Or?
That don't even make sense. You just said you don't care. You made peace with it that he's not leaving his wife, but yet you're asking Ashley, "Oh, should I? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Should I care or should you clearly care? What's wrong with this woman, man? She doesn't understand that she's still emotionally tied. You've already pair bonded with this man. He's been digging out your guts for years. He's been taking care of you for years. You are stuck. You know how two dogs be humping and the male dog get stuck inside the woman for the female dog for a period of time? Yeah, that's what she is. She's stuck. She is latched on to this man and she holding on for dear life. But the problem is if you stop hunching this man, that man, there's no benefit or ties. That's where she effed up. If you not gonna have a relationship, he not gonna leave his wife for you. You basically the mistress. I mean, he might as well bring the two of y'all together and hey man, look, wife meet concubine, this is the wife. He might as well just do it that way. Y'all play nice, y'all, and just be in a relationship with both of them. Cause I don't get it. Like this dude's not moving the way that he needs to, but there's really no benefit of having her around, really, because she don't provide any value at all.
Or should I try to play that black cat and have him chase me again?
That's up to you to decide, but I think you feel even if you are a black cat, that may not work. I think you know that. You know that because the thing is, I'm assuming it's already black cat energy. He's just bringing the money and there's nothing to it.
Right.
You know? And that's what you said.
I feel like because I've been so rude to him for like the past year and I've just been like, I don't care about you, I don't want to be with you, no, I don't want to go on dates with you, da da da. I feel like that has pushed him away.
But you're doing that in hopes of what? That he leaves his wife? You're being angry, upset with him, not going on a dates with him because of what's the reason why? What do you want from him? What do you want him to change? So you can stop doing that thing. What is it to change you want?
You know what it is, Ash? And I'll say it.
Mm-hmm.
He's been saying for a long time, like, that he's gonna cut his financial ties with me for in like the next 2 years and the next da 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 da, but this day never comes, right? So my thing is, I might as well have him, because the thing about men is that they love to chase, right? So obviously one day he's gonna get tired and he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna pay for this no more, I don't wanna do this no more, right? Mm-hmm. So my thing is, if I keep him in that loophole of interested, it might keep him, I don't know, Ash, I'm listening.
How you gonna keep him interested when you're not giving him no box? Like, you're not doing anything to keep him interested. If you wanted to keep him around so you can keep the funds coming in, you gotta be throwing it back. You gotta be giving them the head of a lifetime. There has to be a reason for him to keep you and want to continue doing this and want to continue seeing you. You haven't provided that. Like, you are basically just a dependent child at this point. So I don't even know what she's asking. If you're not effing the dude and y'all not spending time, if you're not effing the dude, you're not giving a man peace, you're not providing any sort of acumen from a business perspective to help him grow, you're disposable. Let's just call it for what it is.
This is what I'm gonna say, Kiara, and I think most most women on this app who are talking about leveling up and getting to the bag, one thing everyone always preaches is save up your money. So you should have had a nice nest egg that you saved up.
Oh no, for sure. Regardless if he was to leave me today, tomorrow, whatever, I'm straight.
Cap. That's a lie. Because the amount of money that he's giving you over the years, it's gonna be hard for you. Like, we don't know. I don't know. Maybe she works. Maybe she don't. It's gonna be hard for her to keep. I'm sure where she lives. I'm sure the rent's expensive. Without his funds, she wouldn't be able to sustain her living in the lifestyle that she has. Because I already know most women in today's day, high consumers, they overspend. They do not have just the basic, women do not have the basic understanding of finances and what it means to save a dollar and live for a better tomorrow. So she could say she would be comfortable for how long is the question.
But the lifestyle is nice. You know what I'm saying?
So then no, we're not gonna waste straight then.
Then you're not straight.
Then we not.
I can't afford a millionaire lifestyle.
Oh, there you go.
A lot of people in this chat can't afford that. Do I like it? Do every girl like it? Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. If he's a millionaire, then that means we should have been, since 21 to 27, we should have saved way over $100,000.
Baby, don't worry.
Okay, Kiara.
Don't worry.
I know this is not a one-on-one call.
Yeah.
And I know
That
we
girl
have
cook,
to
man.
sometimes, just protect ourselves. This is a live. There's a lot of people watching. So you
Right.
can't let your wall down 100%. I do understand that.
Right.
But
So everyone in the chat, y'all can be saying what y'all saying. Everyone in the comments gets on YouTube or whatever, y'all can say what y'all say. Y'all already know me. But I get it though. It's my situation. Like I said, I was 21 when I got in this situation. I'm older now. I'm wiser now. But I'm still in the mess. You get me?
yeah. So you have to decide, Kiara. You have to decide. Do I?
My cousin said too. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I said.
Yep. So you're handed twice. Yeah. You have to decide. What do I want? Am I just going to just accept the money, no emotions, and maybe I feel him pulling away, and he's probably talking to somebody else now, and I have to just accept that, or do I just let him go completely? That's for you to decide. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's for you to decide.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this was a one-on-one call.
Yes, totally.
It would be very different. Because everyone in the comments talking their shit. She not white, she not this, she not that, she da 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 da.
Oh, I know. I know. That's what I said. You're on live. There's 2,000 people here. So I know we can't really go there, and I'm not really going there with you. Just, I'm just not. I'm just
But the thing
trying.
is that regardless if I'm too pretty to be in the situation, the thing is that you don't pick and choose the life that life gives you. You get what I'm saying?
Man, what is she talking about? You chose the life that you have now. Like, you've been with this man for 6, 7 years. No, life didn't. No, you put yourself in this position. You wanted this, and you're continuing this life because you're the beneficiary of whatever that he's giving you. So, saying life, no, you have a choice. You could have been left that situation. You chose not to because money controls how you move, because you don't have the ability to accumulate funds on your own. Let's just call it for what it is. So because you don't have that ability to accumulate funds, you are dependent on that man to do it for you. But you are giving nothing. You're not even inspiring that man to go make more money so he can give you more money. I mean, come on, ladies. If you're going to be a beneficiary, you're supposed to be inspiring, motivating that man, making sure at least his balls is empty. He come by, I got a cooked meal. You know what I mean? Making sure, taking care of him. having his mind clear, making sure he had peace, so he gonna want to do these things for you. You got to make yourself become irreplaceable to truly be a beneficiary. She ain't doing that. It's that she pillow talking with Ashley going on here. I appreciate it because I get to react to it. So
Sometimes shit happens, especially as females. I'm pretty sure. And this is why I always say, like, I much rather my situation than anybody else's situation because I can sit on it and I can stand on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have not encountered what I have encountered in my 27 years old age. You get what I'm saying? I can say that I'm not as wise as y'all portray me to be or whatever the case scenario may be, but guess what, baby? I done experienced a lot. I done been through a lot. So a lot of y'all in the comments talking about ish, go ahead. It is what it is.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I get it. And on a one-on-one call, how can I get on a one-on-one call? How?
Schedule it, my love. The link is in the bio. Let's talk, you know?
Yeah.
Let's really talk. I'm serious, Carrie, yeah.
You know my thing about like cause what would you like? What's your title? You would categorize yourself as like a relationship coach?
No.
Nope.
Just Ashley L. Dalton. That's it.
I'm
Just the girl trying to help out all the other girls.
Just the girl trying to help the girls. Cause you know what it is? I really be looking at a lot of people who be on like the relationship dating advice or whatever. And I really firmly believe that a lot of people who are talking are to like scope these women and these young women to go for that high value man, to be in that type of caliber of lifestyle. You want that luxury lifestyle, that high value. But not a lot of people are built for that. Not a lot of people are built for that. So everyone's pushing everyone to go find that man, go outside. You're not getting approached, you're not this, that, that. But when you do get approached, or even if you do, like, are you ready for that lifestyle? Because it's like I said, those high value men come with a lot of high value problems. A lot.
The problems that you're benefiting from, we don't want to hear we don't want to hear that BS because women already know that it doesn't matter what problems high value men come with, men with money. The problem is women are so consumed with a man having resources, they gonna deal with it. So you're gonna deal with it, and you have been for years. So we're not trying to hear that because you continue. You know why? Because you continue to reap the benefit. What's the saying? Oh, I'd rather cry in a Benz than a Toyota Corolla. So y'all gonna continue dealing with that man until he disposes of you. So it's not a matter of if, it's when he decides and be like, man, this girl's a waste of my time. Let me just get rid of her right now.
Okay? Because you think I wanted to get blindsided by this man? No, of course not. But I was young, dumb, and naive.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. I think, the things that I do here is I just want to get to the root of whatever the issue is and create a solution. So you can live the life or get the thing that you want sooner than later.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Is to get to the truth as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And again, I know, Kiera, like you said, you've been through a lot, and maybe you have your guard up now. There are a lot of people here. I know that. I feel that from you.
Oh, I'm not telling people. But
I know right now your heart is broken. I know it's painful. I know it's hurtful. Okay, Kiera. Okay.
No, I ain't saying that.
Okay.
You know what it is? Still in the healing era. Definitely. Still in the healing era. I could definitely admit that. One thing about life is that you gotta hold yourself accountable for a lot of shit. So
how you healing when you're still in the situation? You can't properly heal when you're still dealing with the man that you're trying to heal from. What is there to heal? How you gonna heal? You still dealing with him. You're still accepting his money. You're still accepting that you're a side chick. So you can't heal. And whether it be relationships or like, you can't heal unless you remove yourself. You have to detach yourself from a situation, and then the healing then accept, reflect, and then the healing process can begin. You can't heal when you're still dealing with it on your day-to-day. You're just gonna continue to be scarred and from this situation. It's crazy.
I hold myself accountable for that. Not gonna lie. Because crashing out is a real thing. And I done crashed out too much.
Yeah, and if we're crashing out, that means we're giving more than we're receiving.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
She not giving nothing, bruh. I haven't heard her say anything about giving. She's been the recipient of everything that she's gotten.
And I'm not that no more. This is why I'm sitting in my black cat's energy.
No, but you are. You're still holding it. You're still holding
man,
it. And there's
stop
that
lying.
wall up, and guess what? Once someone triggers you, it's all gonna come up and out.
Yep.
But you're doing a pretty good job of like saving face and hiding it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But one button, that's it. You're going to 10. It's over.
But your chat is upset with me right now, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and have your night.
All right, Kiara.
Alright, man, enough of this BS, man. This lady here is full of nonsense here. Delusional. She wanna fake like she not emotionally tied to this man still. As long as she's accepting this man's gifts, she gonna forever be tied. She might as well be a concubine at this point, because that's basically what she's become. For that man to be spending and doing all that stuff for her and not getting anything returned, I mean, shame on that man, whoever he is. I mean, we got to do better. I mean, fellas, we got to do better. We got to grow. Especially the more of the king's ransom that you accumulate, and the more you grow and the older, you should be becoming wiser and have the knowledge and have the awareness to know when a situation isn't good for you, short term and long term. And I hope this man, whoever he is, sees this video and realize, yeah, I need to make some changes on what type of women that he decides to allow to be in his life. But let me know your thoughts, man. This was crazy. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the support I've been getting on the last couple videos. And, man, y'all motivate me to keep doing this. So, the grind don't stop. I'm going to drop another video later tonight before the Clippers-Nuggets game, because I got to watch that tonight. But I hope y'all continue having a great Saturday. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.